It's 11:39. Amherst was being an asshole. We had to deal with her screaming for a little bit. Now Jalen is up. Just got done feeding her, trying to put her back down now. Amherst is falling asleep. So far, so good. It is 11:39 p.m. 11:44. Just gave Jay her binky. I just want to note that when she's being quiet till she cries, I do end up trying to get a lot more sleep. Another note for the whole Amherst thing. Amherst woke up because at that time all cartoons and the lights were shut off and everything. So when she woke up, and there's no in between screaming for her, it's 0 to 100 and 0 to 100 quick. Right away she just started screaming. So Caleb and I worked together. He changed her butt. I refilled her bottle with water. We do water and or juice at night, but preferably water. And a teething thing, like a teething biscuit. And at this point, she had like 2 or 3 toys in there. She had no reason to continue screaming, but she was. And so we just tried brainstorming other ideas as to why she could be screaming. None of them worked until I went upstairs, noticed that my dad was still, because Caleb said when we ended up dumping her bottle out, he went upstairs and filled it with juice or milk. My dad was in his chair still sleeping. By the time I go upstairs to get her some Ritz crackers, my dad had moved to his bedroom. So now Amherst is dozing off in her crib and I am up with Jalen. 11:50 pacifier, Jalen. 11:57 pacifier, Jalen. 12:03. Note, we are going to give her her pacifier one more time, and then we are going to try feeding her. 12:04. Gonna feed her formula. 12:08 a.m. Gonna burp her. Never mind. 12:09. We're gonna change her butt real quick, and then I am going to attempt to burp her. 12:10. Caleb's asleep, and so is Amherst and Ziva. Butt is changed, and she is making it very clear, Jalen, that she's okay with just a pacifier. So me and her are gonna try a little bit of just like laying here in bed with her on my chest to see if that will work. 12:15 a.m. Skin to skin. Her lying on my chest did not work. So pacifier and just holding her for a little bit until she falls asleep. Hopefully I can get more sleep, but this is kind of what happened last night. Also, another note for all the new moms. Do not hesitate to ask your spouse or anyone else for help at night. Just know that you're doing everything that you can for these kids. So Like I said, don't hesitate to ask for help. 12:19 attempted to put her down again. 12:21 Jalen pacifier. 12:25 Jalen pacifier. At this point, it is 12:28 in the morning, and I'm starting to get slightly annoyed. She does not want her pacifier anymore, so we're gonna try feeding her yet again. Side note, this is how we do feedings. Because she lets me know when she needs a break. So we go drink for like 10 seconds, break. Eat for 10 seconds, break. And then in between breaks, we burp. But it ends, I don't even know, 12:31 a.m. and we are in the middle of a feed. 12:37 in the morning. We're doing skin to skin. I got a good burp out of her. Amrith woke up again. You can't hear her now, but she fussed a little bit, so probably found her bottle or something. That snoring that you hear is Caleb starting to feel and think that I'm not gonna get any sleep. But it's okay. Side note, when we do skin to skin on the chest and everything, I do hold her and we do end up sleeping together. But after like an hour, I put her back on her bassinet. 12:45 a.m. she gave me another really good burp, and then I decided to try and lay her down with a pacifier. Now I'm gonna try and get some more sleep. So far, I want to say I probably have a little over an hour of sleep. 12:52 a.m. She's fussing because she's got the hiccups, and the only way I have found to get rid of her hiccups is to feed her a little bit more formula. So that's what we are going to do. Again, like I said, 12:53 a.m. now. 1:10 Jalen pacifier lay down. Amrith woke up and is crying yet again. This is the third time. 13 in the morning, and at this point I am getting very annoyed. We're gonna try giving her a pacifier again, and Amrith ended up falling asleep again. It is 1-something in the morning. Caleb is about as useless as a fucking anything tonight. I asked him for help and bitch won't fucking get up, as always. So, we're back to feeding Amrith, we're back to feeding Jalen. It is 1:18 a.m. Less than an hour of sleep. And again, no one to help me. So, yeah. I don't remember when the last time I recorded was. It's 3:06. Last time I knew, we were doing and attempting skin to skin chest stuff. We ended up like falling asleep. So I'm up to maybe 2.5 hours. she really is not allowing me to get sleep or anything. Put her down, anything. Feeding time, I changed her butt. It's all documented in the Dora Baby app. Both girls are still sleeping and Caleb's asleep. Still being useless. So yeah. It is 5:49. I don't remember the last night I'm going. Caleb's still asleep. My dad's at work. Girls are asleep. Like I said, I don't remember going. Currently in the middle of feeding Jay. So, yeah. It is 6:32 in the morning. Caleb's lawnmower for work. My dad's at work. It's feeding time for Annie. Not Annie. Jay. I don't know how much sleep I got. You guys can do the math when if you want to and like comment it down below. So feeding time, then a burp, and then maybe be able to put her down before we have to go upstairs. It is 6:44 in the morning. In between feedings and burps, I changed her butt. Put it on the Nora Baby app, and now I'm feeding her again. Almost time for Caleb's second alarm to go off, and him get dressed, and him and I go upstairs with Jay. Good morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is that this video sees and finds you. Caleb's taking a nap.
You know what? I don't know. It was my son's birthday. So we got the things lined up. So
getting my clothes on here.
For a couple weeks for sure.
And getting
He'll be one tomorrow.
Jordan's and his and stuff
We didn't
out
back
here.
Sometimes he might act a little fool, so we gotta make sure he
Also,
That's a great thing to hold over his head over the next few years. You're 1 year old. You already been to the Super Bowl. What you gonna do for me now? Right. Have fun celebrating with your son. Congratulations again. And
Jordan is in the back room.
never know.
Nicole, Harmon, thank you very much. Let's go to Austin. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin is back in the hospital this morning after complications following prostate cancer treatment. Our Nancy Cordes is at the White House following the very latest on his condition. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Anne Marie. So we're told that Secretary Austin is in critical.
Time to put the salon over near the sink because that is normally where I fill her bottle. She has been extremely since 11:48 last night, which you guys can tell by all the times I talked to y'all. I'm gonna calm her down. I'll catch you guys after she's calmed down.
It was a
So,
disaster
11,
mentally.
Instead, he drew international censure for suggesting he might side with Russia over NATO allies.
If we don't pay
hopefully I
and
can
we're
put
attacked by
Jay
Russia,
down so
will
I
you
can
protect us? I
relax
said,
and get a
you
little bit of
didn't
sleep
pay, you're
since I
delinquent.
didn't last
He
night.
said, yes, let's say that.
Absolute
7:13, Caleb went outside to start his car.
Kate Kaufman is here in studio.
7:30, he just left. She's in there. being stubborn. I already did my good morning stuff and went on social media and checked it for today. Obviously I'm gonna check social media throughout the day. But yeah. I normally watch the news for a little bit and then switch to YouTube. She has been extremely needy since 11:48 this morning or whenever it was. She's gonna annoy me and annoy me quick. I'm gonna give her pacifier. She can't be hungry. She's been eating constantly since 11 something last night. And she has a clean butt, so like I don't understand what her issue is. 7:41. She is needy. Watching Sam and Colby, I was watching Halloween or something. Like, yeah. This is normally what we do. We lay here until she eventually lets me put her in her bassinet. I turn on the vibrating setting on there, and then I cover her. And then I come back here and sit down. That's normally what I do. Caleb made it to work safely. He doesn't know the plan yet. He lets me know what the plan is. My dad's at work. So yeah. 8:01, still watching YouTube. She had the hiccups, and the only way that I've noticed to get rid of hiccups was burping and patting her back in her pacifier don't work. Is feeding her just a small bit more food. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah. It is like 8:16. Sounds like at least Siva's awake. So I'm just gonna put dishes away.
During the trial, it was addressed that Brian was taking both Xanax and Adderall.
And I'm also gonna set a coat for me.
Testified that a combination of these drugs could have caused a violent outburst. But even still, it was hard to see Brian as someone who was capable of a level of violence that Shayna claimed she was experiencing. As the trial went on, the prosecution brought up a lot of evidence that disproved Shayna's story, including some pretty damning testimony. Brian's downstairs neighbors, Vernon and Doris West,
I'm gonna give her pacifier. Give me 1 second.
they heard no sounds coming from upstairs that would indicate a fight was happening. They didn't hear any screaming, any banging against walls. They didn't hear any furniture being tossed around. Absolutely nothing. The only thing that they did hear was the sound of 2 gunshots being fired, then a small pause, and then 4 additional gunshots, and then everything went silent.
She's wide
Shayna's
awake.
son also testified, and what she says may or honestly may not shock you. She says that while they were in jail, she admitted to her that she was the aggressor in the fight. She told her Sunday that she was planning on using battered life defense in order to avoid killing him. And she even made a little joke about giving
I'm
Ryan
hungry,
his
so I
drugs
think I'm
because
gonna make some ramen.
was in the Campbell County Jail with Cruiser. She says she came forward because she took charge of the victim's family.
So basically, how I make my ramen, which will be different than the way that y'all make your ramen. And by the way, yes, this is our morning routine. I take this. It's not like some of the things that I record is not normally like everyday routine thing, but like the whole like coming upstairs thing and yeah, all that is what we do. And like all, like, when I woke up with her, like, that is how I do things. So.
Her singing, dancing, humming, and laughing indicated that she was proud of what she did. The call shows immediate strength in her story, which we previously learned. I mean, you can stop crying as officers.
So here's some of the things that I record. May not be like what we do every single day, and it just felt like necessary or whatever to add it in here. But some, like most of the things that I'm recording is normally what I do, like getting up with her in the middle of the night. Like Caleb does get up sometimes. Like I asked him a couple times to get up with her last night. I'm gonna put this up this. He did end up getting up with Annabeth twice last night while I had my baby. I am going to leave a baby spoon out going to Grant. Okay. Caleb just texted me saying that they're going to Grant today. It's looking like it's just him and the boss though. 34 seconds for Thursday. One second, I'm gonna get her a pacifier again.
Apologized to his family in any way. His family was accepting of the outcome of the trial, and it did bring them some sort of closure, although the pain of losing Ryan in such a horrific way is something that will carry with them forever.
So this spoon is gonna be for Amy's food, which I'll get to eventually. I'm gonna put these in the living room. Give her a pacifier again. Now keep in mind, I'm not like the smartest human being on the face of this earth. So when someone tells me not to do something, I'm gonna want to do it. My doctor told me not to eat hot sauce or anything that could piss off my ulcers. I eat ramen, especially beef ramen, now that I tried it. With Tapatio, I'm gonna make this and then I'm gonna feed her again. I don't understand how she's hungry. She's been eating non-stop. Looks like Caleb's gonna have to get some more Tapatio. I'm watching Kendall Ray. Okay. I'm gonna go take care of her. And I'll catch you guys in a minute. Just got done eating my breakfast. Oops. By the way, eating with a 3-week-old, yeah, she's 3 weeks today, is very, very difficult. Because she is super needy. Just changed her butt though. So, yeah, watching YouTube. Around 9 o'clock, so as soon as that clock hits 9, I'm gonna make Ziva's breakfast, go get Ziva, and go from there. So, yeah. So, before 9 o'clock hits, which is about like 4 minutes away, I'm just gonna quickly do my thing and just like bathe and get ready for the day. I already took care of Kaylin. She just wanted to be held for a little bit. She was starting to doze off. Oh yeah, here's a postpartum. This is what my body looks like. Don't mind the diapers that I'm wearing, but yeah. Might add like a little bit of like a workout routine on here, because I do want to start like working out, but yeah, I don't know how it's go. So yeah. Just got done with my bath. When you have a very needy 3-week-old, it's very hard to get stuff done, or even just have the slightest little bit of time to yourself. But I'm getting through it. I'm gonna get dressed after I take care of her, and we'll get started on Ziva's breakfast. Hi. She decided she was hungry again, so I fed her. Now I'm just relaxing. I'm asking a friend of mine to help me because my phone's being retarded, to find out where I find me the number to call for my social or anything like that. Just like information to get a new social security card. Caleb told me to do it, so I asked a friend if they could do that for me. So, yeah. Caleb's in Grant with Dave, his boss right now. And, yeah. Still watching Kendall Ray on YouTube. I know you need to pee. Ow! If I can get her calmed down, I'm going to heat up Ziva's breakfast, take them out, get Ziva. Yeah. I have an entire plan since this is my morning routine. I'm exhausted, you guys. I know! Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get her to go to sleep real quick. I'll catch you guys when I take the dogs out. Okay. So, finally got her asleep. I did the whole skin-to-skin technique. I also edited a video, but I did get the number for my social security card. I need to figure out I'm gonna feed we'll do cereal. I'm kind of nervous to do cereal because she has the tendency to spill it. I mean, I think I'm just gonna give her cereal but without any milk. That way it's not a big mess to clean up. Oh my dear fucking Jesus Christ. There we go. I'm gonna put it in this little cool plate. Just so, you know, that way it doesn't make a huge mess and it's easy to clean if he does make a mess. For lunch, I'm cooking mac and cheese for Ziva and myself, and then Amaranth will have something else. I'm feeling kind of crampy, so I'm gonna sit down real quick, just for a minute.
That Brian maybe tried to reach out to BTK killer himself, and Dennis's daughter said she wouldn't be surprised if Brian had tried.
I'm good. She's got about 2.5 ounces left in her bottle, and that'll make her a new one. But yeah, that's basically like my like my morning routine after I constantly get her throughout the night. We come up here, hang on. Okay, we come up here and we just hang out up here all day. I occasionally go downstairs and clean up the basement. I take the dogs out, and I just basically keep the house clean. Like, that's basically like what I do. And depending on like if Ziva and Amaranth are up here, I take care of them up here. If they are downstairs, I take care of them downstairs. So it's literally just like if I'm feeling up to bringing them up here, or if they are misbehaving, sort of thing.
For example, he was talking to a neighbor about
so yeah.
Police, and he said that he doesn't think the police have any leads. And not only that, Brian also told this neighbor that he
I'm gonna
felt like this
rest
was
a minute,
crime
and then I'm
of
gonna be busy.
passion. It's just so...
Okay, she's eating breakfast.
Back to where he lived in Pennsylvania.
Jalen is still sleeping. I'm gonna take the dogs out. So I'll catch you guys when I have to do them like one at a time because I can't. And most of the time Zoe doesn't even go outside. She pees on a freaking puppy pad. So yeah. So I'll catch you guys when I hook up Bruno. Ziva is almost done eating, so I just thought I might as well take Bruno out real quick. What a beautiful day outside. So yeah. Okay, just got back inside. He went number 2. So now I'm watching TFIL, Matt Rife, comedy stuff. Waiting for Ziva to finish up. She's almost done. So yeah. After she's done, I'm going to clean her up, clean up the mess. So the table, the floor, unless the dogs eat the cereal and everything, etc., etc. I'll take her downstairs, and we'll go from there. So, yeah. Then it's gonna be Amber's turn, and then I'll bring her up. Yay. Okay, so we're gonna organize this. Okay, we're gonna feed her apricot mixed fruit. So we're gonna feed her that and something else. We're gonna do oatmeal cereal. Okay, this one's sure. This is chicken noodle. We're gonna feed her that. But we're gonna go ahead and this one's peach, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and oh shit. Who's getting at my stuff? One second. I gotta clean off the table. One second, you guys. I totally forgot to clean out the floor. Okay. Sorry about that. We're gonna go ahead and take out all of the cardboard pieces because I just feel like it takes up a lot of room. I hope that did not just explode. Like I said, this is another thing that like I don't normally do, but I just feel like it needs to be included. It needs to be done. We're stocked the fuck up on baby food. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of excited to see how she reacts to the chicken noodle. And then we got like beef. We have a turkey one in the fridge. This one's chicken. This one is turkey. We have the actual meals. And then we have like a bunch of like Boost drinks and stuff. Switching it up a little bit. What, baby? I'll get her in 1 second. I'm literally almost done. So there, all organized. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Okay. I'm gonna go take care of Jay.
Your family seeing, plus your family.
Okay, we are feeding Amy. There we go. Catch you guys after I'm done, because this is a two-handed job. Okay, just got done feeding Amherst. Now I'm back to taking care of Jay. Ziva and Amherst are back downstairs. I cleaned up their mess. And that was Zoe. Yeah. That is basically my morning routine. I'll catch you guys tonight for the actual nighttime routine, which will start after supper. So, yeah.